can hear me. Let's pull it together. I'm streaming everything time on the internet to get moving. I think more than likely on so go-to thing is the go-to thing breaker, because we know without a shadow of a doubt, right? Because right now I'm streaming warning Will Robinson. We got the mics on directly on me today, so we are streaming. You don't know who, so let me go on and throw up this link for everybody. Where is it at? Where is it at? To be here. Chrome extension. Second, I want them before I know where to get to. I tell me it's early. This is the direct time right here on Gye-Nyame journey. Got to let it's almost like getting up, starting a car when it get cold. I got to start the car. So I'm letting the internet warm up because the signal keeps dropping. So I'm going to get out for you easier for me. So I got to go to my, okay. Let's do this. Suki. So hopefully I don't see nobody in the chat as of yet. Fix that as well. The shine weather is sweet. The move my dance to the rest I am. No now. And the dress popping off properly. Streaming on 4 out of 5 platforms. All right. So I'm down where the family can get dope. Possibly, because this link is dope. This is the whole thing for us here. Podcast will maintain. One thing about the woods that you got bugs everywhere. Get your ass down. Buggy bug, come on. Excuse me, I mean to shake you up like that. Link. Just don't go all the way off on me yet. If link cast. So I sent out a link having problems already being able to see book we're about to see. Let's go and get it. Boom. On the pod, I want to make sure everything I sent says that it has went out. So family, no saying that the black signal. There, let's get it.
Mr.
Water, come first. Take your breath and drink your breath. Drink, or should I say, then drink. Now grab your glass for some bottle of that water. For your water. Drink, stay ready. Now move your stretch. Move your body. Family, move your body. Drink, or should I say, drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Fam, just host, binge. But first, then drink some water. Give yourself some water. Breathe. But remember to stay healthy. What we gotta do? Eat, move, culturally appropriate. But anyway, move your body, toast your ass. Drink, lift your, raise your glass, take your breath and drink some, move your body, drink some water, drink, drink your water. Great Umoja to each and every last one of you out in the woods, right? You know, it's your day, it's awesome. I got short with some of the young people. What we do is, let me get up and close this deal. We about to get into it. To you, I need to let you are now standing in the congregation. This is congregation of the mighty, where your hustle, Gye-Nyame, journey. Man, you came all the way out here to be. This is the Daily Toast, where we strive up your old paradigm. Now let's see. Adjustments real quick. Problems, because I know it's going in and out, is go to the nose. If it's coming in, I'm gonna post it up again. You know, some of y'all was shocked, not stream. If you are shocked, you are new business mode. And this morning we are builder mode, which is even more important. Nation building going on. It ain't, said it again. If it ain't no nation, no business going on. Struck and protect those individuals. So that's some of the stuff we're gonna be talking about with some of the young, and you know, I'm gonna be here let loud. Some of your young people are information for what's happening and stuff like. It's showing me if I'm up. I know a lot of my folks. Oh my God, he at it again. Get it easy on y'all. Y'all hour. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm just what they so having problems with the stream. If the Spreaker app. If you got the app, somebody in the chat who you like, they might be through YouTube. Press right here. We on Facebook. Shouts out in the morning on Spoke. I go through some of my old material behind me, baby Bubba Boo. So I know the rest of the is supposed to be popping up in for those that's been to Simba land. Some young ones been coming forward. And these are individuals for years or as and they're gonna be as in this approaching that age to where we have to start more what their dedication is. The sign 30. So we gonna, cause you know, in as well. So Uji, of course, will do our show. I'm gonna try to keep y'all on the floor. I know some Gye-Nyame journey people, not with the adults, but the store proved on. Then going to need to be doing some stuff for. Before we get to the toast, Rose out here. This little bit so I can pour some in my car. So, part around the community. A lot of people don't know that I actually, although present structure, because although right before Simba it was 35th Dynasty, but then when I came to Synergy, these brothers, I'm like, damn, how do I? And one of the models and working in clubs, so of clubs, because you know I'm cycle clubs family. I all experienced this. Making sure that their bikes was together, they had, and then you know they would do gay, necessarily doing the right thing, but you know, to organize up under. How can we has for and translate it into something as a group doing some nation, you know, because with nations, this whole eight crawling on I guess that shit happens in the woods for motherfuckers out. Look, and I want first and AA 12 to be at the point. You have to be at a point of totally tired of the. This is important, successful change when they had that they could no longer. The GMB, or Gye-Nyame, is a product of this. Although there's similar feelings, we realize it's taking our nation to develop a genuine, and etc. The same way it also takes three. All of them are prosperous as nation building blessings to the vision of the club or to the tribe will help necessary in order to become a nation builder with and accomplish our visions that will inherit what we build. One, powerless over the powerlessness, our lives, our families, and our nation. Two, we believe that our higher power, personal power, give our will and our lives and our families. We see the world ourselves, or also known as self-mastery. Power, our sponsor. Now, Gye-Nyame had to have a sponsor to higher power ask our higher power to remove our weakness, and we ask our higher power with our sponsor's assistance by giving up something, etc. Just following the rule, I will do no harm to the image of a nation. This means I will live to privilege what I learned in my nation or tribe. By contacting and prayer, I power by following these steps, nation builders, tribe members. I ain't even got a calendar able to freak out the calendar like I got it. Family, when we raise our glass, that creator, we raise the sun comes up and we say, we move and we pull up our lip. Sure I get some time. Following our ancestors, Mom Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Georgia Wing, I'm Fiend, Ellis, Wash Ellis on the second, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Tappan, John for Marianne Williams, Coach Clark, Pastor Yusuf Anderson, Alfred Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Cedar Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie Walter Smith, Richard Tree, Anna Loretta Clark, Inez McCraven, Virginia Rattling, Mary Elizabeth Walker Ford Jr., Kennedy Wendell Hodge, Meldell Hodge Jr., Well Levita, Charmaine Sr., Leonard Dickinson, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merles M. Carton, and Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Patrick Davis, Keisha Larice, Lyndon Sparrow, Slimmy, Seth Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Sergeant Thornton, Richard Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Charles E. Thornton, Christine Jackson, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Elder Kayla Strix Sr., Frank Russell and Davis, Helen Fuller, Alexander Arthur Reynolds, Percy Lockhart, Woodrow Sawyer, Andrew Parcel, Dillimon Aries, C.G. Filani, Jim Rob, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Bostic, and the Bostic, Elma Hines, Rattling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Catney, Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Jones, Peter Charles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Audrey Finch, Warren P. Finch, all the way accurate. Audrey Finch, William Bill, Hazel Gatson, Jason known as Uncle Buki, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson, Mary Nichols, Greg G2 Gibson, Boy Irby, Jim Mark Armstead, Diane Scott, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwen and Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Kate, Spencer Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Sr., Housie House, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Lewis, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta, William Dallas Lewis, and Perkins, Rich Annie Harris, Eva Ford, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Motley, Jill Alls, Elijah Alls, Henry West, Tim Butler, Raymond Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony Phillips, Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Warmick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, George Swan, and Monica Morgan, Charlene Worth McNabb, Annie Ferguson, McClendon, Giles, James Sis, Ward, Lottie Goshen, James Jimmy, Damian Top, was Mama, Aunt Lady, Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, George Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Walker, Quasi Sam, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Price, Anissa Gorey, Nathaniel Angel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Daniel Tilley, Angela Kane, Audrey Gripperson, Teresa Sam, all of our ancestors allowing us during a beautiful class, and we salute their family. Where do we go? Moment we want to raise up our glass. This moment, because in this moment is our power. You know what I'm saying? These young, it's incredible. You have equipment. I'm gonna try to get you have to see, or the young women start bringing out that spirit of the group. Start that pain. So right now in this moment, and right here, right now in this moment, right now. Yesterday, the young people received the up our glass, and we salute them. Your reticular formation and track down Umoja. We're going to catch it on your camp. Lead yourself. Want to take time and look our principle in the world, and the principle of the day, each and every last one of you, Umoja, unity. The motto is violet. Got my violet, right? That's a nice male name, female name for the day, and we want to give those Umoja born. I deserve it. All right, so we had to make sure those Umoja got it. And what about you? Conquerable. You are capable of others. You enjoy doing you do them just because benefit you. They depend upon each other as a core prize of your life. A sense of purpose helps you a purpose, meaning, and direction to your existence. To other individuals is helping other people. You are a friend. Say this neighborhood, city, church is going to the dogs. Make it better. So family, we in a sense have salute today, the rest of the week, just so I can make one Umoja last week, and those born and reborn. Hey, from there we move on to our children. That's why we here at this camp. That's why support stuff like entities in all over the country going on. Try to find something around yourself, right? I say, from there, family, we move our glass to all of our relations, saluting all of them. We lift up our glass and we say, I say, build. Right now, selfish though. You need this moment to better your life. In this moment, you need right now, in this moment, the glass, and we see the most beautiful, uplifting, inspiring, the wisest in the verse of my glass, and I say, found it, yeah. All right, ready for the year. Now, that young man right there, still in college, so to get his go class, man, in middle school, so he came to the day. So you know what I'm saying, we no fantasies, no mix-ups, none of that. News just a little bit later, media footage, and to make that work, you really got to in the group, right? 1,430. So we've been, we've been consistent. 1,000 podcasts and podcasts like 2,000 to 3,000 consistency. A lot of us, the consistency show, hey family, we can be hard, but is important. Young man who will walk away and come back at 21, that is more impressive. Sometimes you have young people that you work with, worldly things, get out here and do some crazy shit to them about your seriousness and about this and what we're doing. 1,402. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those times I was talking to anybody. It's going to run across this, and at the time right, our audience right now, we have to start building. I'm building, you know what I'm saying? On top of that, another piece that I want to make sure you understand. I'm leaving a living, how I felt on certain days, whatever. My kids is going to be able to go into my life, pick up little pieces from me every day. Our ancestors, ingenuity of our people have made it possible libations, thoughts in the hieroglyphs of right. One day somebody gonna turn up. Right? Some of you need it. So let's go on in a bit. So experimenting with my picture of the we got picture. Jeffrey Epstein exception. And we might go into this little bit tomorrow. Go on money and his influence. This dude was a and he wasn't even really in American style. You in the red American style. Ooh, ooh. You know what I'm saying? System if you got money. I got and we talk about that. We didn't benefit from because you know we get that movie on that has the creation all the way through. Kugler doing a lot of acting and stuff like that. It would have been so proud to have provided and these reparations. You know I had to bring that. You know I had once we get those reparations and be all the videos up on Simba Circle. Some links for y'all so that those there because some people possibly brushes. I think we got more than enough toothbrushes for it. Stuff like that. You know, where you can just donate money to rest so that you can support what we do. And every penny counts. We ain't really had to cut regular support. That support is everybody journey you have received. We done moved from newsletters, family. It's going down. And we not I'm saying that got time to volunteer until we now when I say funded, I'm not talking about the bank, the fuck with a bank. You know what I'm saying? And looking around now, each one of us, right? Because like, you know, so launching course. Yo, hey, 7 day, because we have a certain way of thinking. I want to be building in Cleveland and Dayton. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to be at every city that I would love. And, you know, because, but I would be able to get the end, it comes from us culturally. What connects us totally and the roots of who we are. They start in Africa. Now, example, for the welcoming ceremony, he said, fire consumes joy, consumes something, forms. The old thing is this, in a sense, were thrown in the form furnace and allowed to transform to accept that new. It's the there. You understand? But the essence of who we are there. You understand? The fire. Yeah, to be like it's charcoal now. The world is ash now. It's not different. And you gotta realize that about benefiting from who we are. The world can we are. All this shit the world been getting from us, right? On purpose, whole thing over. So family, I'm about to get up, Brother Kwame. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I've been now that are right. I salute you. And this is hold on. Save a little bit. Peace out, fam. What's what it would say?